and welcome. Today we're going to be adding realistic handheld motion to an otherwise still shot. First, you need to add a tracking marker to your wall. Doesn't have to be a green wall, I just happen to have one. You can use any kind of tape that you think won't peel the paint off. Painter's tape works especially well. So I got a piece right here, and you just want to stick it on the wall. And you get your tracking marker. Next, take a handheld video just like this. Doesn't have to be shaky, doesn't have to be super shaky, just hold it and it will shake a little bit and that'll be all you need. You don't need to shake it on purpose, it'll look good. Now take that piece of tape off the wall. It doesn't look nice. It's not helping anybody. Alright, now we're ready to move into After Effects. Okay, here we are. So you see I've loaded in our video I call Tape Track, and that looks good. We got our moving motion. This is the video you took earlier that's handheld. It's kind of bothering me. The video camera captured it yellow. I just want to change that, otherwise it's gonna bother me a little bit. So just color correction, curves, and we will introduce blue. Maybe not. Okay. Introduce green. Alright, that's better. Whatever. That's just a personal thing. Don't do that. So, to do this, we will go to Tracker. If you don't see that Tracker panel, go to Window and find it in here. Tracker. And enable that. You got a little checkbox there, so you can see that it's over here. Whoop, and I made it too big. So if you do that, you can double click to get out of it. Anyway, so you want to click this track motion button right here, and that'll bring you into the layer view as opposed to the composition view. You have this, and we will move this track point over to our piece of tape and just make that bigger. Yeah, the very outside box. You can only move the whole thing by getting the pointer inside of the outside box like this, which makes a little 4-arrow gimbal thing. Just get your mouse inside of there and then you can drag it around. But get it on this corner of this tape. That looks good. And we will go over here, drag this out for more space because I can't see anything. Maybe we'll drag the top. There, yeah. Then hit this button, Analyze Forward. This will analyze one frame forward, but this one will go forward. So that's tracking quite nicely. And then you just let that go. I mean, you can, if you had like a really long video, I would get a book or something. But ours is only 30 seconds, so I'll just talk you through that. And then after this, we're gonna grab our other video, which is from my previous tutorial, the add fire to anything one. That we did the fake handheld motion too, and that's fine. It works okay sometimes, but it was bugging me. It didn't look good as well as I wanted it to, so I have this tutorial, oh, it's all done, where we will add some more realistic motion. Okay, so you can see that track point followed it all the way through. Looking great. So go back to your composition up here. You can scroll back and forth, or you can just click that. Looks good. And there's our track. Over here, you can see we should now have, oh yeah, here. Well, I guess we have to stay in the layer view. We have this tracker panel. Track. Alright, well, now we can grab our other footage like I mentioned earlier while we were waiting for the thing to be done. This is fire. This is the fire composition I made in our last tutorial. And we'll scale it down because that's too big right now. You can see that. Drag that on top. You can see our fire there, but it's not moving. It looks kind of boring and fake. So what we will do is click on our tape track right there. Go into layer mode, layer tape track. Oh, we can lock that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and hit edit target, set it to fire, and hit apply. Apply dimensions X and Y. Okie dokie. And we will scale this up a bit and click A to get to anchor point and shift those values around until we got it in the center. And there you have it. That is real handheld motion extracted from another video. That's pretty harsh. I'm gonna see if I can tone that down. If you want to try along with me, go down to here and select all these keyframes, right click on them, and go to Keyframe Assistant, Easy Ease. Let's see. That made absolutely no difference. Well, that's interesting. But we will turn down the velocity, maybe? Maybe? Whatever. I guess it can't be helped. It looks fine. But yeah, and that's about it. You got your handheld motion. I do think that velocity made a difference a little bit. But now the fire is moving along with the whole thing, and it looks like it was shot and the fire was already there. So that's an easy way to do that. You really don't want to shoot your video with handheld motion and then track the fire in. That's usually not a good way to do things, because you have to track the fire, and that's a whole nother world of difficulties. So this is an easier way to do it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of my other videos. Like and subscribe if you learned something new. I would love to know. And give me ideas for what I should teach you in the comments.